Alrighty guys, we are back with episode 3 of the Portsmouth Retro Save. We start off today with our home game against Newcastle United. So obviously last episode the season begun. We started off with a great win against West Ham and then a draw against Middlesbrough away. So we're hoping to continue our unbeaten start to the season against Newcastle, who are sitting in 11th place. So let's get into it. Let's hope for a good performance, because we've got Leicester next in the Carabao Cup and we've got Arsenal away afterwards in the Premier League. So we've got a hard few fixtures coming up soon. So Glenn Johnson is injured, unfortunately. How long is he out for? I need to remind myself. He's out for 12 days to 4 weeks rather, which is not the best, but we've got Lauren who could take his place. Cranshaw's not ready yet, so we'll stick Matty Taylor on the left wing again and put Herman Hreidsson at left back. And other than that, I think we are ready to go against Newcastle. So the lineup is the same. Diston's also, I think he's fine. I think we could play Diston for like 60 minutes and then rest him against Leicester and have him ready for Arsenal to be fine as well. So let's get into it. I don't know what to expect from Newcastle. We'll see their team in a second. So, so they've got Michael Owen, Joey Barton, James Milner, Jose Enrique, Shay Given. They've got a good team, but I think we can beat them, especially being at home at Fortress Fratton. So they're lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Michael Owen, the future Ballon d'Or winner, up front, with Milner on the right, Joey Barton in the field, and Charles Nzoukubi on the left, and then the rest of the team as well. Let's get into it. Let's put in a performance. Hopefully we can get the win. Alrighty, 6 minutes in, nothing to see just yet. They have got a free kick from Milner. We clear it. Attacker could use his pace and bomb forward here. Can he find a pass? Or will he continue on to the left and find a cross? He does. Rosales is free there, but Jose Enrique does manage to get to it. And Nzoukubi are now to Joey Barton, who we don't really want to speak about too much. Let's hope he doesn't perform against us, because he's a bit of a knobhead, as we all know. Nzoukubi on the left now to Michael Owen, who does miss it on the right hand side of the post. Big let off there in the early stages of the game. We've got a throw in through Lauren to the wardrobe, who finds Rosales to Montari. Montari passes it forwards but misses out and misplaces the pass. Stephen Taylor has it, who gets it to Bay, and Matty Taylor with a crunchy tackle, but they still find a way back. Nicky Butt has it in the midfield, who passes it back to Taylor, who does a lovely ball to Bay, who gets the goal. Habib Bay has a brilliant ball from Stephen Taylor, completely cut open our defence, and we start off 1-0 down, which is not ideal. So let's demand more, because it's been all Newcastle so far. And they've got another very good attack here, and they've just hit the post. We're really up against it in these early stages of the first 20 minutes of the game. We really need to wake up, really. Half an hour gone. Nothing really to show for it from us so far. We are 1-0 down. Going into the 40th minute soon, and we have got nothing to show for anything, really. We have got a corner, though. Can we make the most of it? Campbell has it, and it goes over the bar. Come on, boys. Do something. Well, we've got to half time, and we haven't really troubled Newcastle whatsoever. I think they've been terrible, really. I think we could play a lot better than this. We start off the half with a highlight from our kickoff. Diston has it. Can he find Matty Taylor? He can. Hreidsson back to Distan. To Montari, to Taylor. Back to Hreidsson. Back to Distan. To Montari. Montari can drive it forward now. Finds the pass to Nugent. Can Nugent finish? He certainly can. Was he offside though? I don't think he was. I think he held his run. And we're back to level pegging now. 1-1. David Nugent. Montari assist, I think. Good bit of play there. Kind of out of the blue. Didn't really deserve that, but we've got a free kick in a very good position through Papa Bubba Diop. Can he find the goal or a shot or get the shot at least on target to turn things around? Shea Given saves. That could be a pen, but it's not a pen. Jose Rico breaks forward of the counter now. Diop's back to sort it out, and that's why we love him. Might start thinking about substitutions soon. Got to encourage the team a bit more, because I think we can get something from this, really. I think we should be able to. Rosales has got a corner. Diop, can he win the head? He does. It's a very good save from Shea Given. And we go again with another corner from the same position through Rosales. He finds Matty Taylor to Nugent, blocked by Nzogbia. Lauren will pick up the scraps, and the highlight is finished. 71st minute now. I think we should start thinking about subs. Let's get Kanu on for Utaka, because I think Utaka's had a pretty poor game, to be honest. Nika Crancher isn't quite ready yet. And let's rest Diston and get Limboy Primus on at centre back. Other than that, there's not really much subs we can make that are going to change the game. We'll get Pedro Mendes on for Papa Bubba Diop, because Diop does look a bit tired. And we'll confirm those subs. And hopefully we can find something from this game. We have got to highlight Campbell to Montari. Montari, really bad pass to Kanu, but Kanu does challenge, but they still win it back through. She runs through the defence. It was a great save from Schmeichel. I think Newcastle really should feel aggrieved to not be winning this game, to be honest with you. Barton's corner, and Faye has scored. A Barton assist is not what we want to see here, and a one goal deficit is now back again with Newcastle taking the lead. It's been quite a poor game for us, to be honest. I don't think we played all that well, and especially at home, I think we should be playing better than this. Kanu's got it, hasn't got the pace to burn, so he gets it back to Mendes, to Montari, to Lauren. Can Lauren find a cross? He finds Nugent. Can he play across? Rosales has a shot blocked. A very good opportunity there. Rosales put himself into a very good position there. Just unfortunately, the shot was blocked. Montari's got a corner. Finds Primus, but misses agonisingly right to the post. 82nd minute now. We're putting a bit more pressure on now, but I think it's all a bit too late now. Going into the 90th minute, let's encourage them one last time, and hopefully we've got 6 minutes at a time to play for. With only the game's done. The game is done. We've lost 2-1 to Newcastle at home. Really disappointed, to be honest. I thought we might be able to pick something up from that, but wasn't to be. Now we've got to pick ourselves up again and play Leicester in the League Cup at home, where I think we're going to field quite a different rotated team, rather, to save us for Arsenal away, who I think is going to be a big challenge for us. Probably a bit too much of a challenge for us to face. They are currently second in the league. Leicester, I think, are in the Championship in 2008. I think they are, yep. So I think this is a game where we realistically can rotate, because the League Cup isn't really our priority, and it's something I don't really care about too much. So I think we could happily rotate and be fine to win it. But if we lose it, it's not the end of the world for me. So let's get into it. Let's pick our team. It's Cranchar. I was hoping Cranchar would be a bit more ready. So let's start Limvoy Primus at centre back over Distant. Give him a bit of a rest. Get Lauren on the right. Let's get Benjani up front. Is there anyone else we can really play on the right? No. Let's play Pedro Mendes, CDM, and Sean Davis as a midfielder, and get Herman Haridason on. We're going to have to play Matty Taylor, really, again. Actually we don't. We do, actually, yeah we do. Okay, can't really... let's put Traore at centre back. Let's put Haridason at centre back, and then Traore on the left. just to give us some rotation. We've got Ben, and let's start Carnu over David Nugent. Okay, I think we're happy with that squad. It's good to rotate some players, but we've still got a few good players on the pitch who I think should be able to do it. Leicester's team are Victor Anishabi, holy moly, Richard Stearman, and that's about all who I can recognise there. I think we should have enough in us to win this with a rotated squad. If not, we can always bring on the big boys towards the end of the game to rescue a point for us to rescue the game. But I think we should have enough here. Obviously, I would have preferred to be able to rest Matty Taylor and Rosales, but we just don't have the squad depth for that. Leicester have got a dangerous free kick there. We managed to clear it. Will Benjani win this? He does, but the highlight ends. We have a corner through Pedro Mendes, and they manage to clear through Anichebe. Rosales picks it up to Primus. Pompey legend. He finds Traore on the left. To Horizon playing in a makeshift centre back role. To Sean Davis. To Primus. To Lauren. To Carnu. This is liquid football here. Rosales got it. Can Rosales finish it? He can. That is a great goal. Great team play there. Great passing. Great bit of passing play there. Liquid football gets us the 1-0 advantage within 15 minutes. This is the second round, so we could realistically look to go on a run in the Carabao Cup or the League Cup, see if we could win it. But ultimately, it's not really our priority. I think just challenging for Europe and getting a European spot is, I think, the priority, or just a top-half finish really. Just for the first season before we build a better team. Leicester have it now through Kisnorbo to Hume. Primus intercepts, but they find it back. They've got Zamali to KAB on the right. Can he find a cross, or can we block it? They find a cross. Anichebe has equalised for his 6th goal of the season, which is pretty good for him, to be fair. He's doing the robot dance. Peter Crouch isn't here yet, so... Alright, so they have equalised, and they are finding a bit more momentum, I think. Gotti has it at the back to Anichebe. To KB on the right, who was the assist for their first goal, and it's really sloppy defending to let Ian Hume score that. That is really, really sloppy. Awful bit of defending there. Just couldn't clear our lines. If we look at this again, it all came from KB again on the right. He finds that great cross, but Primus only can clear it twice. He failed to clear it twice there, Primus, and allowed Hume just to have a tap in there. And really, that's quite very much disappointing. That was such an avoidable goal to concede. But we find ourselves 2-1 down now after taking the lead. Dangerous free kick from Matty Taylor there. And it's put out for a corner. But we shouldn't... It's disappointing to take the lead and then just concede 2 goals very quick succession. Primus has a good chance from the corner there, but it's saved again for another corner kick. And Matty Taylor will take again, hoping to find the head of someone in blue. And it is cleared, and the goal scorer Hume is bombing down the left to punt it upfield to Traore, to Schmeichel, to Lauren. Lauren can find Rosales. Rosales plays a first time pass to Carnu and it works. And Lauren again. Can he find Rosales making that run? He can. Can Rosales find a cross? He can as well. Taylor has it, and he equalises with his first goal of the season, assisted by the new boy Rosales, who has come into the Portsmouth side and been very good for us so far. And it's 2-2 going into the break. And it is half time. I am not happy with the performance there. We should be comfortably beating this Leicester side. Even with a rotated side, I think we should be doing a lot better than we are. This is a chance to prove for our fringe players if they can make it at Portsmouth or not. And it's not been terrible by any means, but they're not exactly convincing me so far here. Lauren to Carnu now. Rosales back to Primus. Horizon at centre back to Sean Davis to Benjani to Carnu. Really good football here. Rosales has it. It's through on goal. He blazes it over the bar. Should be should be hitting the target from that position, and we probably should make some subs because our players are getting a bit tired. Matty Taylor is looking, and both wingers are looking absolutely knackered, so I'm going to put David Nugent on for Rosales, and I'm going to put Crenshaw on for Matty Taylor. I know Crenshaw's probably got enough in him to be able to handle the rest of this game and give him the fitness back as well. So we've made some quite strong subs. I think David Nugent will be fine on the right wing with his pace, so I think this won't be too much of a problem. Schmeichel with a goal kick to Traore. Traore misplaces his pass under no pressure at all, but we win it back. Nugent has it to Kanu, but misplaces his pass also. Leicester have it through Clark now. Clark finds a teasing cross to Hume, who heads it just wide. I don't want to replay or it to go to extra time. That is the last thing we need, so I want us to find a winner before that eventuality even happens. Going into the last 10 minutes now, been a pretty stale second half compared to the first. First half we saw 4 goals, second half we're seeing not many highlights whatsoever, but they have got highlights and they're playing it around the back. Can we press this? We cannot. We lay off, and Nielsen's probably going to launch it long, and he does to Anisha, who will win that to Wazowski, back to Anisha, to Stearman, to Osborne. Osborne's forced out wide, gets it to KB, who has caused us all sorts of problems today. Is he going to find another cross? He does, but Horizon clears it, but it's intercepted by Anichebe to Clemens to Osborne, who's going to shoot straight at Schmeichel, who saves it for the corner. I want to see, we haven't really troubled them this half, even with our substitutions. Will they be able to do anything with this corner though, or can we clear it? We clear it only as far as the corner taker Clemens to Clark, who blazes it over the bar. Going into the last 5 minutes of this game, and they are dominating in XG. We are dominating possession, and it's straight to pens here. Let's just do it. Get straight into it. Get straight into the pens. Lauren takes the first penalty against, who is their keeper? Nielsen. Lauren puts it in to the bottom right corner to give us the 1-0 advantage in this penalty shootout. Anichebe, Leicester's first penalty taker. Will Schmeichel have anything to say about it? He doesn't. Anichebe blazes it straight down to the middle. Here comes King Kanu, who I expect every day of the week to score from the corner, from the penalty rather, and he does. Sends the keeper the wrong way to put it in the bottom right to give us a 2-1 lead against Leicester. Fryatt now for Leicester. Can Schmeichel put him off? Nearly. Schmeichel goes the right way, just couldn't get there in time. Here comes David Nugent now. Can he get a goal? He does. Top left corner. Very good penalty. Very good penalty. Up steps Clark now to equal up, to bring it back to 3-3. And it's saved by Schmeichel. It caught by Schmeichel. Excellent goalkeeping from the new Portsmouth goalkeeper. Up steps Nico Cranshaw from injury, puts it into the top left, sending Nielsen the wrong way. We are now 2 goals better than them, and they have got to score this to remain in the tie. Up steps Clements now with the pressure penalty. If he misses, we win. If he scores, puts the pressure on, and he does score. So I think if we score this next penalty, we have won. And it's Pedro Mendes stepping up, who, if you remember, scored that absolute screamer against Man City back in the day. Pedro Mendes wins the tie for us, sending us to the 3rd round of the League Cup. Shouldn't have had to get to penalties, but that is what it is. They did not like the team talk there, but all I said was true facts, and now we've got to prepare for Arsenal away. Benjani has got a slight injury, nothing to worry about, and now we've got a big tie against Arsenal at the Emirates. Can we produce the goods? Is Cranshaw back fit? We shall see. We will be without Glenn Johnson though, who is a big worry because he is our best right back, I think, with the pace he has. So without him, it's going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. I think it's going to be a very hard tie this. We're either going to get demolished or stay in it. I hope we do. We have got Sunderland away in the third round of the League Cup. An all Premier League tie there. Arsenal are currently in second. This will be the last game of the episode, so hopefully we end it with a bang. Obviously, lost 2-1 to Newcastle in the last Premier League game. It's deadline day. I'm not going to show any interest in that because we've got no money to spend. Loan approach from November again. I'm going to say no just in case because our squad depth isn't really good enough to be sending players out on loan as of now. Cranshaw has resumed full training. I am going to start him and then probably sub him off around the 60th minute until he is tired. Really. Everyone and their nan wants November, but they're not getting them. Right. Let's get down to business. Last game before the international break as well. Let's get the registration done and play Arsenal away. Alrighty then. Big game. Man United are first in the league as expected for 3-point advantage over Arsenal. Lawrence starts outright back again. Cranshaw is a little bit tired, but I think he's going to be fine. Rosales is fit and fine. I think we are ready to play. Obviously, we need to be careful with Cranshaw not to re-injure him again. So Arsenal's team is looking very strong. Very strong indeed. I think this is going to be a big challenge. So Arsenal lining up with a 4-4-2 with Robin van Persie and Adebayor up front, Fabregas in the midfield, Rosicky as well, Kolo Toure, Clichy, Gallas. It's a very strong team compared to ours. I think we're in for a very hard game here, but as long as we give it our all, and that's all I care about. And they've got a chance early on from a corner here, and I'll get another corner with Rosicky taking the second one again. Can we clear our lines and mount a counter-attack? We can, but only as far as Sean Wright Phillips to Rosicky, but doesn't goes out of play before the winger can get there. Let's encourage us. Give us a bit of encouragement, because I think we're going to need it. 8 minutes in now. Arsenal dominating the possession and the stats. But that was to be expected. Fabregas plays a very good ball, and Robin van Persie does slot it in for his 5th of the season. We are 1-0 down within 12 minutes. I think now it's just damage limitation really, unless we can find an equaliser by putting some pressure on them. If Tiger has it, he does find Nugent, who does get dispossessed by Senderos. Taylor to Cranshaw to Montari. Montari takes it. Holy shit! That's one of the best goals I've ever fucking seen. Let's look at that again. Holy moly, Montari's absolutely twatted it into the top right corner from about 40 yards. What a finish. Off the crossbar. Wasn't quite top bins, but it'll do. What a goal that is. Incredible finish. I think that's one of the best goals I've seen in FM from the team I'm managing. That was unbelievable. Sandros hits the post from the corner. Let off there. I mean, that actually was 0.01 because I think that was our first shot. A second, I guess. But crazy finish. That is what Montari can do. Montari now with the ball brings it to Nugent. He can find Taka, who with his pace can get forward here. Taka finds Diop to Montari, and Montari hits it just over the bar, almost getting another long-range finish there. It's going nearing half-time now. Cranshaw is getting very tired, so we will probably sub him off at half-time. Fabregas now to Adebayor. Adebayor to Rosicky. Can we press them here and get the ball off them. Clichy has it, driving forward. He's completely been unmarked there and unpressured, but he does blaze it to the right of the goal and misses. Will we get through to half time here? It is currently 1-1, and other than our goal, we haven't really done much to trouble them. But what a goal it was. Okay, let's move Matty Taylor to Cranshaw to the left wing and take Cranshaw off for Herman Horoldson, who will give us a bit more steady, sturdy defending. And let's get to the second half now. Can we hold on for a point, or can we even find another goal against the run of play here? 55 minutes in. Lauren's feeling a bit injured and tired, but we haven't really got anyone that could replace him here, as our other right back is also currently injured in Glenn Johnson. 70th minute here, been no highlights, which is I'm completely fine with. Van Persie's taking the corner, Gilberto Silva has hit it over the bar, is what I was trying to say. 76th minute here. It looks like we're holding them well here. Have I just spoken too soon? I think I'm right off here, boys. We shall see. Clichy has on the left to Arda. Arda crosses it into Eduardo, but Schmeichel claims it. And let's make a few more subs. Let's get Carney on for David Nugent. Pedro Mendes on for Diop. And I think we're good to go here. Let's put Traore on for Lauren here. And hopefully we can hold on for a point here. A point away as well would be a very, very respectable scoreline. Schmeichel launches upfield to Utaka. Could Utaka win it? He cannot. Rosiski has it now. Who gets to goal scorer Van Persie. But Lauren clears it only as far as Gilberto Silva. To Clichy now. Clichy manages to find the cross. And it's cleared off the line by Sol Campbell. Former Arsenal man. 86 minutes gone. 4 minutes to go. Can we hold on? I'm not going to change us anything tactically. I think we've got what it takes to survive. What do I speak? It is absolute heartbreak for Pompey as Arsenal have taken the lead in the 87th minute. Absolute heartbreak for us here. Haleb with the cross and with the commentary curse, Schmeichel gets beaten by Arda and they take the late lead here. But it's been a proud performance from Portsmouth, who nearly finds another equaliser there through Sol Campbell. But it's been a very proud performance from Portsmouth, who've given it their all, but have unfortunately succumbed to their late pressure. And Arda has it now to wrap things up. Can he find someone else? He's all in his own. Gets it to Clichy. And they're going to be able to survive here. 6 minutes at a time to do something. And we've got a late free kick here. Can we do anything with it? Poor free kick, in honesty. Rosales to Diston. Can we find a late goal? And Traore's given it straight to Ron Van Persie. And that surely has wrapped up the game for us now. Don't see a way back into it now. But Montari has got a late yellow card. He's on a yellow card, and he's probably getting sent off here. And that's not Montari. That's Montari. Not only was there a late heartbreak, but there was a late red card as well, just to add more pain to the fire. But unfortunately, we have lost back-to-back Premier League games now. One against Newcastle, who I think we should have been better against. But Arsenal is a real shame to have lost it like that. But we can all be proud of that performance against such a good team. Now that does put us in 11th position on 4 points, only 2 points behind 7th place. Derby is next at home, who are currently sitting on 0 points, who are really living up to this real life season here. But that will be all that she wrote for today's episode 3. If you guys did enjoy, please let me know. Leave a like and subscribe. It will massively help me out here. And yeah, I'll see you guys next episode.